Hello everyone, today we're reviewing a film titled Oh, Ramona. Welcome to Home of Movie. Hit subscribe and let's we-star. The film opens with the protagonist, Andrei, lounging on a couch at a lively party. He spots a girl named Ramona dancing nearby and ponders how to approach her. His friend Selu nudges him and hands him a banana, urging him to go talk to her. Andrei briefly joins Ramona on the dance floor before excusing himself to use the restroom. In the bathroom, he encounters an unpleasant surprise that dampens his desire to urinate. When he returns, Ramona is waiting for him, but their conversation is cut short when someone loudly announces Andrei's embarrassing incident, which he tries to shrug off with a quip. This marks a rather unfortunate first attempt at connecting with Ramona. Days later at another party, Andrei, Selu, and their friend Alan encourage Andrei to try again with Ramona. Emboldened by their support, Andrei dances in front of Ramona while she discusses with her friends about never dating a virgin. She eventually notices Andrei and dances with him. She then leads him to a secluded room, pushes him onto the bed, and begins to undress while sitting on top of him. In this intimate moment, Andrei confesses his love for her and his desire for a genuine relationship, emphasizing the importance of honesty and authenticity in any connection. However, Ramona reacts negatively to his openness and angrily leaves the room. The next day, Silvio and Alan criticize Andrei, thinking he has ruined his chance with Ramona. Soon after, Silvio starts dating Ramona, which makes Andrei suspect it is done out of spite. This suspicion leads to a heated argument between Andrei and Silvio, escalating to Silvio knocking Andrei unconscious due to the tension between them. After a needed break, Andrei goes on vacation with his mother and meets Anna Mona, a blonde receptionist at their hostel. He compliments her, which leads to laughter and a suggested beach walk. During the walk, Anna reveals that she has a boyfriend, but Andrei doesn't back down and ends up kissing her after a song. Later, they spend the night together in her room the next day, dressed to impress. Andrei later learns that Anna got fired because of their night together, and that her boyfriend is arriving soon, dashing any hopes of a relationship. On his way home, Andrei receives a concerning text from Ramona claiming that Silvio has harmed her. He rushes to her, only to have an argument and a threat from Ramona to call the police if he doesn't leave. Returning to school, Andrei faces hostility based on Ramona's lie, and his mother suggests that Ramona might still have feelings for him. Curious, Andrei retrieves Anna's contact from the hostel, claiming he found her wallet. He calls her, and they agree to meet for coffee, leading to an offer for Andrei to stay at her apartment. Exploring together, they find themselves in a bathroom stall, interrupted by a bouncer who punches Andrei after he candidly admits their activity. The next day, while showering, Andrei inquires about Anna's relationship, and she affirms that she has no intention of breaking up. As a result, they decide to end their encounter. Later, Andrei attempts to hitch a ride while standing roadside in just a towel. Back at school, he finds out that Ramona has been spreading rumors that he's gay and involved with Alan. The next day, he hangs out with Carla, the only one who still trusts him. They smoke together, and later, they get intimate. Carla showers while Andrei, wearing only a sock on his aroused member, makes a hasty exit. The following morning, Alan, worried about the rumors affecting Andrei's chances with girls the previous evening, confronts him in his room. They devise a strategy for Andrei to chase after Ramona instead. The next day, sporting a new look that attracts many girls, Andrei encounters Ramona in a cafe. Bolstered by his new appearance, he approaches her, inviting her to watch Netflix. At school, Ramona clings to him all day, overwhelming him. He seeks advice from Alan, and they plot revenge on Silvio. They plant flowers and a note on Carla's desk, impersonating Silvio's interest in her. Carla, elated, accepts publicly, but Silvio's harsh rejection and mockery of her appearance lead to her disclosing their past intimacy and physically confronting him, shocking their classmates. That night, Andrei and Ramona find solitude on a church rooftop, sharing wine and reconciling. They exchange passionate kisses, and Andrei suggests going to her place. Despite her initial reluctance and comparisons to other guys, Andrei's reassurances lead them to her home as they continue kissing. Before things progress, Andrei states that nothing will happen that night, leading Ramona to bite his finger. The next morning, Ramona apologizes and expresses her desire to be his girlfriend. They decide to commit to a serious relationship. Later, Andrei's chat with Anona, who is in town, prompts him to excuse himself and meet her, introducing her to his mom at his house. Ramona calls later, inquiring about his whereabouts and proposing an outing, but Andrei declines. She suggests another night, and he refuses again, torn between Anona and Ramona. Andrei tells Ramona about his new relationship with Anona, ending their call that night. After intimacy with Anona, the Nonna, Andrei chooses to commit to that relationship. In the evening, Ramona visits Andrei's home, eager for his company. They share an intimate moment outside, interrupted by a neighbor. Andrei uses this moment to reveal his new relationship with Anona, ending things with Ramona. 3 years later, Andrei, now a successful author, meets Ramona at a bar. She confesses her lingering thoughts about him. Despite this, Andrei, committed to Anona, informs Ramona they cannot be together. However, As he tries to leave, Ramona insists on driving him home, sharing her engagement news during a tense and agitated drive. As Ramona confides her struggles with her deteriorating relationship, she rests her head on Andrei's lap, seeking solace. When Andrei arrives home, eager to discuss the events with Ramona, he discovers she's absent. A note on his laptop reveals she has left him, leaving him heartbroken. Overwhelmed by grief, he sheds tears as he grapples with the suddenness and sorrow of her departure. Just when Andrei is engulfed in despair, an unexpected twist occurs. The story's narrator is revealed to be a future version of Andrei, who intervenes. Inspired and resolute, Andrei engages with his future self in a conversation about altering the course of his life. This interaction invigorates Andrei to embark on a journey of self-discovery and personal growth. With guidance from his future self, Andrei sets out to understand himself better and redefine his life's direction. During a moment back at the party where Andrei previously rejected Ramona, Silu inquires if he plans to pursue her now. Instead of responding, Andrei becomes infuriated and lashes out at Silu, even striking him. Amid the conflict with Silu, Andrei is reminded by his future self that he could have approached the situation differently. As he watches the events unfold, Andrei contemplates alternative actions he might have taken. He acknowledges that he could have steered clear of Ramona the previous night, avoiding the complicated entanglement. With a new outlook instilled by his future self, Andrei confronts his past decisions, poised to make wiser choices and shape a desirable future. He recognizes the importance of being true to himself and not getting caught up in unnecessary drama. And with this resolution, the movie concludes.